said, I can't tell you much, but I can promise you what God promises. That somehow He will heal your heart. Somehow His grace is sufficient. Somehow He will reveal good. What could people encourage my parents with when I was poor? Not much. So look at me. Do you think they're proud of me? They give all glory to God, because it's with His strength that I've been healed, set free, and I know the truth of 3 questions. Who am I? Why am I here? And where I'm going when I'm not here. I don't know if I'm going to die tonight. I don't know if I'm going to live tomorrow. But I know who holds tomorrow. And if you have cancer and you're 55 years old and you're dying of cancer, if you have Jesus, what if the Lord wants you to meet another 55-year-old cancer patient who doesn't have Jesus Christ? And you have hope, but they don't. What if you are the priceless gift of hope for that one person? Is it all worth it? Yes. And as you take one step at a time, Jesus, I love you. I want to know you more. You spend time with Him. You read your word. You pray. Sometimes do you fall down? Yes. To illustrate my point, I'm going to jump off the table, do a back flip, and land on the stage. Okay?
No.
No? Ready? E. Set! I'm joking, man. Are you serious? But sometimes in life, you fall down. So, what do you do when you fall down? Get back up. How do I get back up? Looks pretty difficult, doesn't it? Victory is not when my circumstance changes. Victory is knowing Jesus Christ. That's the victory. I trust in Him. Saying, God, here I am. Use me. I'm yours. You would never know the comfort of God until you know brokenness. You would never know grace until you know weakness. I know the grace of God because I know brokenness, but I know His love. Am I married yet? No. Am I in a relationship? No. Am I looking? No. Not right now. But at the right time, I know that my wife will come. And I may not have hands to hold my wife's hand, but I do not need hands to hold her heart. How am I going to hold my children? I was at a family gathering one night, and this 2.5-year-old girl was hugging everybody goodbye. And as she came to hug me, she realized I had no hands to hug. So she put her hands behind her back, and she hugged me with her neck. It was so beautiful. It was so perfect. Isn't God perfect? Hold on to Him, and He will hold on to you. Hold on to the truth, and the truth will set you free and give you the strength to be more than a conqueror. Isaiah 40:31. Isaiah 40, verse 31. Those who wait upon the Lord will renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. The eagle doesn't wait for the storm to pass before it flies. The eagle flies above the storm. That's what more than a conqueror is. Can we have some background music? Some keyboard, please, in the background. I play guitar. I play keyboard, but you know, haven't warmed up yet. Thank you so much. I want to ask you today, do you know your true value? You know, many teenagers and people in university, the next generation, my generation, if I can say, we're filled with lies on the media, on the radio, on the TV, magazines. You're not beautiful unless you look a certain way. You see, if you have a 3-year-old child who draws a little drawing, you can't really sell that drawing for $1 million. It's just a scribble by a 3-year-old. But you get a famous artist like Van Gogh, get him to just do a scribble. Guess what? All of a sudden you can sell it for $1 million. Why? Because the piece of art, because the artist. The creation itself, I'm a creation. God created me. I'm a child of God. That's who I am. I'm an ambassador of the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Why am I here? To show the love of Jesus Christ. Where am I going? I'm going. Are you? Have you asked Jesus into your life? Have you said, God, you know what? I can't do this on my own. Maybe you come to church and you have a form of godliness on the outside, but on the inside you don't have a personal relationship with God. Going to church will not save you. But having a personal relationship with Jesus will. Praying, reading, trusting, growing, learning,